Chance.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Omaha Storm Chasers taking on the Iowa Cubs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. And towing the slab here, Kyle Hendricks.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
All right, ready to go here. And stepping in is the speedy Dairon Blanco. And a pitch. You know, Chris, Kyle Hendricks went to Dartmouth, so he's known as the professor, but his teammates on the Cubs actually call him Carl. His good friend and former bullpen coach of the Cubs, Chad Noble, came up with that nickname, and it stuck for whatever reason. So you'll hear them on the field saying, come on, Carl. He's safe on with a bunt single.
That's a fun way for them to start the game on offense, and thanks to a little small ball, they produce a base runner right away. And we'll see if this is part of the game plan for them today or if they just took advantage of an early opportunity.
Now it's the shortstop, number 11.
Yeah, that's kind of how some people call you Bug instead of Boog.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is down low. Now 2-2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Pitch misses inside, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Chop to the left side, and he grabs it in foul ground. Slowly on the ground to short. Over to Hosmer. 1 out in the top of the first. Okay, let's check out the lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. And there's a rocket into the outfield. The throw in. It's offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
What an aggressive secondary lead. That ball was smoked to left. To be able to score from second, not only great speed, but great instinct as well.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And here is Nick Pratto. And a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. And that skips in the dirt.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 2-2. Maybe a 2-ball. 5-4. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
The left fielder,
Tyler Gentry will hit next. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. And that one clips the corner. Next offering upstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
3-2 now. And a rope into center field, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base paths. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
Johan Camargo at the dish.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2 outs, bases loaded. Now at the plate, Nate Eaton. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. Bases loaded, 2 down. Swing and a pop-up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Wrigley Field. And today's starter, Kris Bubic. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, just a 3-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, you know, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all 3. Sometimes you can make that 3 look like 4 if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But you know, one thing about it, it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those 3 pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
2-2 down. Outside. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Now it's Eric Hosmer. And now the lefty. And foul ball. One down, base is empty. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, Any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 outs, base is empty. Ian Happ getting ready to hit. That catches the zone for a strike. 1-2. Hit softly on the ground left side. Whips it across. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So they make short work of him there. We go on to inning number 2. The Storm Chasers on top here, 1-0. Back here at the friendly confines. Second inning set to go. Here's the center fielder, Samad Taylor. Strike 2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Madrigal on to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
So the lineup flips over, and now Dairon Blanco. First time up, he reached on a bunt single. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. And another ball. And a base hit into right.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Michael Garcia.
2 outs, runner at first. Next to hit, number 11. He's 0 for 1. 1-2 now. And a ball evens the count. The pitch. Runner on the go. Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond. Third out, and that ends the frame. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. The Storm Chasers out front here, 1-0. Here at Wrigley Field, now the third baseman, Christopher Morel. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Down and in, moved his feet.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Next pitch off the plate, and the count is 3-1. Baseball for a strike. 3-2 now. The pitch. Got him swinging.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. But he found a way to just get it by him.
Seiya Suzuki digs in now. Ball to strike. The pitch. Out to short. Whips it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 6. The designated hitter,
Matt Mervis, the next to hit. The 2-1. Just off the outside part of the plate. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now the center fielder, Brennan Davis, at the belt and fires. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Taylor under it. And that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back on to the third inning. And now it's Matt Duffy.
Matt Duffy.
1-2 now. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Sends it to first, and one away in the top of the third.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And here's the first baseman, Nick Pratto. The wind and the pitch. Swings through that.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And down on strikes. Now 2 out. And now Tyler Gentry.
The left fielder, Tyler Gentry.
Next pitch is outside. Ripped to short. Over to Hosmer. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at the ballpark, here's the shortstop at the plate, Sergio Alcantara.
Sergio Alcantara.
And it is 2-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And now it's 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now back, second baseman.
Here's Nick Madrigal. Led off the game with a strikeout. Here comes a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
2-2 now. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up.
That's a really good take.
And he deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Here's Hosmer. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. That's a laser base hit. Alcantara around second, headed for third. Alcantara coming home. The relay, not in time. He scores. It's 1-1.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Ian Happ up to hit. First time up, he grounded to third. Man on second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. Runner holds it third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christopher Morel. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Left field. Makes the grab on the run. That is the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even at 1 apiece. Back after this on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, start of the 4th is Johan Camargo. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Nate Eaton will hit next. In there at the knees for a strike. The 1-2. That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now back, the center fielder, Samad.
Here's a speed threat. Samad Taylor went down on strikes his first time through. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's the catcher, Jackson Reitz. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Bounce to third. Gathers and throws to first. And that will end the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're midway in the fourth, all tied 1-1. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Seiya Suzuki. That one ripped. And it hits the base of the wall. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Kyle Isbell coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Number 28, Kyle.
And now the DH, Matt Mervis. He reached on a walk his first time. Out towards right center field. Eaton going back, and it's caught. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out.
Now the 17th.
Brennan Davis getting ready to hit. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
On the ground to short. Sneaks through, base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's 2-1. Ryan Goins. He's forced into the game at shortstop due to the injury. One down. Sergio Alcantara digs in now. The walk and a run scored his first time. Over to first, and he's saved. Here's a 1-1. Bounce to the left side. Camargo over to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Caleb Killian taking over on the mound.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Now it's the DH, Dairon Blanco.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Right-handed reliever. That's down and in. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Anthony Kay preparing to come on if needed. Thompson, the right-hander, loosening up as well. The 2-2 on the way. Got him! One out. Ryan Goins at the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Matt Duffy, the next to hit. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Liner, base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Here's Nick Pratto. Chop to first. He takes it on his own, and the inning is over. One hit, one left. Home half of the fifth coming up. The Cubs on top 2-1. Back here at the friendly confines, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya. The pitch. The other way, and it's caught for the out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Here's the second baseman, Nick Madrigal. Here's a 1-1. And a good eye there. And that's in for a strike. And the pitch. Center field. Isbell makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
And now it's Eric Hosmer. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. That clips the corner. And now it's filled up.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Chris Bubich out of the game, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a Ryan Yarbrough into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. Kicks and deals. That's off the mark. Ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the left fielder, Tyler Gentry. Falling behind 2-1. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Two on the way. Got one out to right. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down.
The batter, the third baseman.
So up next, Johan Camargo. A strikeout and a walk. That one in for a strike, 2-2. And the righty deals. In the dirt. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The right fielder, number 18.
Next to hit, Nate Eaton. The 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Back to the mound. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and he beats the throw. He's safe.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Here's a 1-1. This ball's chopped on the ground. He handles it himself, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Cubs lead it 2-1. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. Next pitch downstairs. And now 3-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Carlos Hernandez. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Payoff pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
That's outside. And the count is 3-1. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
The designated hitter.
So man aboard. And next is the designated hitter, Matt Mervis. Next pitch is outside. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. That one fouled off, 2-2. And the pitch. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Brennan Davis. And a pitch. That one ripped left field. Gentry raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jackson Reetz. And the 3-1. Inside corner for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Jordan Holloway up and loosening in the pen. Wick getting loose as well. The tying run at the plate. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty delivers. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
So the batting order turns over. Next is the designated hitter, Dairon Blanco.
Leadoff man is on. You got to be looking for the bunt here, trying to get him into scoring position.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Goins. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. So the tying run at second. And that's outside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Now, Matt Duffy. Next pitch is popped up, and that's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
So a lefty out of the pen, Anthony Kay. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Anthony Kay.
And now the first baseman, Nick Pratto.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
Next one is off the plate. And a count 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. 2-2 now. Got it by him for the K.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at Wrigley Field, and now the shortstop, Sergio Alcantara.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
The 2-2 now.
Full count.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. Into the bleachers and gone. He crushes that one to center field. And they add to their lead. It's 3-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Right side, hard hit. He steps on the bag, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. So digging in, Nick Madrigal. Tapped softly on the ground. Camargo throws to first, and he's out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
So 2 down now, and here is Eric Hosmer. Ball to strike. And there's a curve through for a strike. Here's a 1-2. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning going. Ian Happ now at the plate. A switch hitter batting right. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner stays where he is. The 2-1. On the ground out to short. They take the force out, and that is the inning. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the left fielder, Tyler Gentry.
The left fielder, Tyler Gentry.
Towards first. Takes it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now it's going to be Johan Camargo. That misses. 2-1. Movement in the bullpen. Cody Hoyer, the closer, is getting loose. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Left field, way back there. That one's back. Bangs off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
He was all over that one. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
And now the right fielder, Nate Eaton. The 1-1. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Jordan Holloway.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And now it's 1-2.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And now the count filled up 3-2. This one lifted in the air, left field, pulls up on it, base hit. Throw cut off, now to the plate, slide, save, and now they trail by 1.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough, but right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
And now it's going to be Jackson Reitz. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2 again. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel.
Third baseman, Christopher Morel.
In the air, out towards right center. Eaton under it. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, the right fielder, Seiya.
So up next, Seiya Suzuki. Next pitch is outside. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now batting, the designated
2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Matt Mervis.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1. That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Cody Hoyer.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Now it's the DH, Dairon Blanco.
It's so important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not known to be a power guy or a home run hitter. He needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
And a pitch. Late on that fastball.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Ryan Goins up next. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ryan Goins. Now all even up. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First two batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. This to third. On to first. Ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Final line first for the victorious Iowa Cubs. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Storm Chasers, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
you.